guys, welcome back. So I have got a really fun, just kind of relaxed video today. I'm sharing just my kind of holiday makeup picks, like the things that I love to reach for or I'm excited to reach for. I just kind of went through my collection and tried to gather a bunch of things. The things that I kind of tend to grab for in the holidays is like, well, I'll kind of describe it as I get to each category, but definitely a classic red lip. I've got a couple of cheek favorites. I love a sparkly or bright lid shade, but then like a classic eye look. Anyway, I could go on and on. We'll talk about it once we get to the categories. And I've got a lot of things, so I'm just gonna rapid fire through these things. That's why I'm kind of a little bit closer, so I can quickly show you some things, and it's just gonna be very casual and fun. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore, get ready with me's, reviews, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about holiday makeup picks, so let's get to it. Okay, so when I think of holiday makeup as far as shadows go, what I tend to grab for is a very classic, just neutral eye look, but then something kind of fun on the lid. So either more like sparkly, champagne or golden or something like that. Or sometimes I'll do kind of like a sugar plum fairy sort of a look, like I think of like the Nutcracker play where it's kind of those like purpley pinky sort of colors. So sometimes I'll go for that too, but definitely this right here is much more like what I tend to grab for. So those were kind of the things I was thinking about when I was grabbing all of my eyeshadow picks. So some palettes that are great. The Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. This is just, I mean, this is beautiful anytime. I love that it has like some of these really beautiful metallic shades. I mean, those would be perfect on the lid. I do have this on my lid. But then you've got all these beautiful neutral shades for just like blending. So this is gorgeous anytime, but it is the perfect setup for just a very classic holiday look. Just like, you know, I used it on my eyes today. It's so good. This is the Il Maquillage palette. It's very reflective. So let me get like something in front of it so I don't like show you like all the, you'll see all the lights reflected back to you. But this one, again, very beautiful. It has an interest, I mean, look how pretty. It has an interesting texture to it. The metallics are that thicker sort of texture, and these are almost like a very packed down shadow, but they work well. They blend well. So I do like the formula, and I think it's just very classic and beautiful. The Tarte Clay Play Volume 2 palette. Again, these are all gorgeous for any time. I mean, and you got like cheek products here that are beautiful too. So those paired, I mean, that's gorgeous. That would be beautiful on the lid too. So all of these are perfect for creating that just very classic makeup look. This one smells good. It smells like vanilla, which I love. I grabbed the ColourPop Nude Mood palette. This is great, affordable. If you like more on the kind of like warm side, this one's a little bit more on the warm side, but ColourPop shadows are blendable and great quality and affordable, and I love them. And speaking of affordable, the e.l.f. little bite-sized palettes, these two together, perfect for a classic makeup look for every day, but also with just that classic kind of holiday Christmassy sort of makeup look, especially if you do a red lip. These are so perfect for that. So this is the I Love You a Latte. I mean, I feel like this is one of the best makeup investments. I say investment because it's $3 or $3 or $4 that you can get, because it goes with everything. And I reach for this palette a lot. It is blendable, it's pigmented, it wears well, it's amazing. So I would say, like, if you're just starting out with makeup, get this, it's so good. And then I love this one, the Cream and Sugar palette for these two right here. That's beautiful. That's so pretty. I love those so much. Okay, when you first look at this one, the LA Girl Sun-Kissed Glow palette, it looks summery, but this works great for just a classic makeup look, and there are all different shades in here. I mean, you've got like the lighter shades for that really bright lid. This one right here would be great for that kind of sugar plum fairy sort of makeup look, because it's got this kind of like peachy duochromeness to it, so it's really good for that. Or if you want to go for like a, you know, really pretty bronzy neutral look, that's gorgeous. I mean, just so many good shadows in here. So amazing. And of course the mattes are blendable. It's just great. I love the quality of LA Girl shadows. They are blendable and pigmented and they wear well. They're just really good. I got this in a BoxyCharm and this is amazing. The Iconic London Booming and Gleaming eyeshadow palette. Lots of gorgeous shades in here. For that kind of Sugar Plum Fairy makeup look, you could grab for more of the pinks and then this purpley shade, but then you've got these really beautiful golden shades, bronzy shades. I mean, lots of options in this palette and the quality is amazing. It is very blendable and easy to work with and it wears well and it's just so good. There are so many more I could have mentioned, but we'll be here all day if I keep mentioning neutral palettes. So just grab a neutral palette that you love. Okay, let's talk about blush really quickly, just because I have less of those to talk about. I love a red cheek for a classic look, so that's what I did today, that kind of more reddish cheek. I don't have any bronzer on. It just, I love that sort of look. It looks like you've been out in the cold or something. Just a little bit like kissed by the cold, I guess you could say. So my go-to for years, the Tarte Natural Beauty Blush. This is gorgeous. It's like a reddish raspberry. It is so like long wearing. It just really sticks around. I love that blush so much. The Tarte Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Watermelon Rain. They sent this to me. Such cute packaging. I love this formula. And this one is just a beautiful raspberry shade. So I have both of these combined on my cheeks right now and it just is so pretty. So I love that look. Another great reddish blush is the Pixie On The Glow blush in, what shade is this? Ruby. So if you like that more kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like glowy cheek look, this is, you know, it's a cream blush and it's got almost like a glossiness on the cheeks, but it blends well and it's very beautiful. I just like stipple them on. So I don't move my makeup underneath, I just kind of stipple to get them on. But also any great neutral blush you love, like I love the Almay Healthy Hue blush in the nude shade. I love the Too Faced Cloud Crush blush in Velvet Crush. It's pretty much this shade right here. It's just a really great neutral kind of mauvey pink. So that one's amazing. I do love the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic in First Love. These are just some that I grabbed to like maybe use in my makeup look today, but I decided to use the red. So yeah, just any neutral cheek that you love, I think, you know, that is beautiful for this sort of a look. Highlighters. These are great for cheeks, but I also use these on my eyes too. This is the Fenty Kilowatt highlighter in Trophy Wife. If you want a more golden look, this is incredible. It's beautiful. You can kind of sheer it out and get more of that shimmery sort of look. I mean, I could just stare at this in the pan. It's so beautiful. And it's like a bright gold, which I love. It is gorgeous. And then the Fenty Diamond Balm in How Many Carats. This is so beautiful and shimmery. I have this on as my cheek highlight today. And it's just beautiful. I love it on the cheeks. I love it on the eyes. I mean, it's just beautiful. But you have to like a shimmery highlight to like that because it's definitely shimmery. Okay, so if you want like a sparkly look on the lid, I love the Moira Diamond Days Liquid Shadows. There are so many I could mention. I mean, I just grabbed multiple shades. Look, I love these. This one is perfect for a Sugar Plum Fairy look. This is Sweetness. It's got a duochrome look to it, but also all of these do too. This is TBH. This one has like a green sort of flashing to it. You can pretty much see them in the container. This one is Stardom. This is so pretty. I'll just show you a quick swatch so you can see like how they flash. Beautiful. They're so good. And they have really pretty swatches on their site so you can, you know, look up all the different shades. This one is Sonder. This one's like more golden green. It's got more of that green gold flashing. I love these so much. This one is Top Notch. This one's more of a bronzy, like bronzy golden. I love that look too. So that's another good shade you can use on your lids. I love, 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 everything's falling. I love their Star Show shadow pots. These are amazing. This one, I love this any time of year. Any time of year, it's one of my favorites. This is in Checkmate, but this would be beautiful for that kind of Sugar Plum Fairy, pinky, purpley, duochrome-y sort of makeup look. And I love that these can kind of be like more sheared out, and then you get this beautiful duochrome, sparkly, just micro shimmer look. Stunning, so stunning. They're amazing. I love all the different shades I've gotten in these. I love Moira. That is one of my favorite brands. I love their makeup. This is Quartz. I have this on my eyes right now. This is a beautiful, like classic, icy white champagne sort of shade. You can use them with a brush, you can use them with a setting spray, you can apply them with your finger. They are pigmented and beautiful, and I love them. They also have, what are these? The glitter liners. This one, perfect for a Sugar Plum Fairy look. This is Pink Aurora. So I like these because if you're afraid of using glitter, these are just, this makes it so easy that you can just dab it on, and then you've got the glitter. You're not playing with like any kind of a glitter glue. It's just all right there. You can get precise application with that little liner applicator, but you can put it all over your lid. I mean, I love to use these all over my lid. So they are a great formula. They make it really easy to work with a glitter. Then the LA Girl Dream Glitter Iridescent Liquid Shadows. These are amazing too. This one is Iridescent Dream, and this has that kind of, again, duochrome look. Oh my goodness. This one's kind of more, I would say, blue, purpley, green or something. So beautiful. Of course, I have to mention Urban Decay Space Cowboy because it just goes with everything. It's that sparkly, shimmery. I feel like it just never looks like much in a swatch. But when you pair it with other things, I love that this can be for every day. Just an everyday soft little hint of micro shimmer, or you can layer it with other things and just get that really beautiful sparkly look. I do have a little bit of this on my eyes today. It's just so good. It's a classic. I love it. My squeaky chair is always cracking me up. It just loves to make all the squeaky noises as I move around. Okay, and then lip colors. So I either love typically a kind of like berry shade, especially for that Sugar Plum Fairy look, or a classic red lip. I mean, holiday time is definitely where I wear a classic red lip the most. So I grabbed lots of options for classic red lips, but I do want to mention a few other options really quickly. The Too Faced, what are these called? Oh, I don't remember what they're called, but I'll list them. These beautiful glosses. This one is All the Stars Sunset Crush. These would be gorgeous over just a neutral sort of a liner to give you that kind of Sugar Plum Fairy look. I keep saying that, but it's just something a little different. You know what I mean? So those are beautiful for that kind of a look. A couple of berries that are gorgeous is the NYX Powder Puff Lippy in Pop Quiz. This is a more matte. It's got this kind of an applicator, but it's just a really pretty berry shade. It's got a brightness to it that's really beautiful. So love that. If you want a long wearing lipstick, the Color Stay Suede Inks from Revlon. This is type A. This one's more of a beautiful bright berry, gorgeous. I love that. But I would say about these, you have to be okay with just kind of, I would say the sort of nothing feeling on your lips. It's not to the, I wouldn't say the powdery level of feeling on your lips. They just definitely don't feel super hydrating. They just kind of feel like nothing on your lips is how I would describe them. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. Okay, now to classic red lips. So definitely good liners. Like I love the Moira liners. I love the NYX liners. I love the Maybelline liners. So get yourself a good red liner. Today I'm wearing the Color Stay Matte Light Crayons from Revlon. In Air Kiss is the deeper shade and Ruffled Feathers is the brighter shade. These are just a great lip crayon. And I would say just kind of feel like nothing on the lips, sort of like the other Revlon I just mentioned. But these are beautiful. I like them together. I think they're gorgeous together. If you want something a little bit more subtle, but you want a red lip, the NYX Filler Instinct in Juicy Pout. Now I will say about these, you have to be okay with that like tingle feeling because these have the tingle. So this is that really beautiful kind of pinky red, but you can kind of sheer it out and get a little bit softer of a look if you're afraid of a red lip. Milani Matte Kiss, gorgeous, bright, classic red right there, love it. Great formula to that. Have to mention, of course, Revlon Cherries in the Snow. I can't do a holiday makeup video without mentioning it because this is probably like my absolute favorite lipstick to wear in the holiday time because it's beautiful and it goes with that Sugar Plum Fairy look. It goes with a classic look. It's just a gorgeous pinky red shade. If you want a glossy red, these are great. The Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Inks. They take a little bit to set, but then they wear really well. Red Hot, I feel like the outsides are pretty accurate. This is a brighter red, and then this one is a richer shade. This one is Royal. So you could mix them together, or you could keep them separate. They are this kind of an applicator. If I put this on my hand, I will have it on there forever because they are very long wearing and staining. So you can see this one's a deeper shade, but they're a good formula for what they are like supposed to do. I think they do it well. And then are these the last two? I think these might be the last two. I love these Milani. Actually, I grabbed this one. I do like this, but no, this is one of the like glossier ones, I think. I like the more classic matte ones. So this one is Poppy, and it's a beautiful, deeper red shade. So gorgeous. I love it. Great formula to these. Comfortable matte formula. So if you're looking for a classic matte red lip, but you want comfort, these are so good. All right, you guys, so those are all the goodies that I have to share with you. That was a lot. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what some of your picks would be. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.